From prehistoric sites where hunters and gatherers lived, to ancient China and ships owned by Vikings, cannabis has been used across the world for ages. And for much of this time, this crop has been trimmed by hand. Today, even with groundbreaking changes and advances in science and technology, the majority of automated or semi-automated cannabis trimming machines that have been brought to market have been poorly built and/or poorly designed.
Over the last 20 years, marijuana itself has been in a gray area. Majority of the provinces in the States, it's illegal, but now coming into the 21st century, marijuana is becoming a legal business. And with this, people expect proper quality tools and harvesting equipment to come along with this industry as well. So a lot of machines that come to the market are poorly designed due to being built with inferior parts. We at CenturionPro Solutions knew that the way this company was going to become successful is to be able to give a product that will give the user the same type of quality as it would with a pair of scissors. To achieve that, we needed to build these machines to design with the highest quality components. We want to make sure that the end product coming out of our machine is exactly the same, if not better than a human being trimming it with scissors themselves.
It's an incredible time to be in the cannabis industry right now in Canada. There's all sorts of changes happening and a lot more to come. We're on the verge of legalization. We've also got very important court cases that are being resolved that are going to allow all Canadians to grow cannabis for themselves if they have a medical need. So we're going to see a lot more cannabis being grown all across the country. I think that companies like Centurion that make trimming machines, or other companies that are going to supply growers with the things they need to produce a medical grade, high quality crop, that is going to become a really big growth industry in Canada and ultimately all around the world as this cannabis revolution spreads all across the planet.
CenturionPro Solutions' award-winning industrial strength machines use quality components that go through rigorous quality control testing.
CenturionPro Solutions came up composed of a couple of guys that used to harvest medical marijuana themselves and thought to themselves, there's got to be a better way. We started tinkering around in the shop and we came out with a mousetrap, and it was a well-working mousetrap. We worked it, we developed it, and voila, years later we came out with the CenturionPro trimmer. It's been on the industry for a long time and it's been getting great reviews from all of our customers out there. We've expanded, we've came out with multiple machines now to meet either the smallest growers' demands all the way up to the commercial growers' demand, never sacrificing quality. The machines that we design have quality parts, brand names such as Toro cutting reels, Timken bearings, and Baldor motors that are known to last. Our machines go through a 5-point quality inspection system. Not only do our finished machines go through vigorous quality controls, every component that goes into our machine has its own separate quality testing. After the machines are assembled, each machine is ran for a minimum of 3 hours before it is packaged and brought to market. Our machines will last the end user 10, 15, 20 years of hard, continuous work.
With high labor costs and additional problems like theft and security, large-scale cannabis operations are looking for a better way.
Our machines replace human beings and human labor. With that comes added security. The less people that know about your crop, the less people that know when you're harvesting or where you're harvesting, the better chance there will be any theft or any diversion into any illegal market or anywhere else that you don't want your marijuana ending up. Now, all you need is 1 or 2 people, essentially the owners of the farm, and one of our machines, and that will harvest all your marijuana for you while still giving you the quality of a hand-harvested, trimmed bud that a human being would do with scissors.
Some of the issues for using human labor for trimming at a large grow-op like this is the time it takes trimming the plants with scissors. It can be extremely time-consuming, and ergonomically that can be extremely hard on people's backs, aching hands, and your eyes can get sore from concentrating so much on trimming up the bud. If you use the CenturionPro, it does it up to 10, 20 times faster. You need half the crew to get it done, and the consistency of the final product is much nicer.
These superior engineered machines save growers time and money and allow for a much more secure and private workplace.
We all know this crop is very valuable, and the more people you have around this crop, the more chance you have of theft. By having our machines, you can have the machine itself and have 2 of your good friends around versus having a crew of 15 to 20 people. The more humans around, the more chance of theft. So we provide security by cutting the risk that comes along with having human labor.
Businesses large and small are benefiting from using CenturionPro Solutions trimming machines.
We cater to high volume growers and we cater to the mom and pop shops at home. Just recently, we're about to launch our new product called the CenturionPro tabletop unit. This machine will cater to anyone that is harvesting 15 pounds or less. This can be done in a matter of 3 to 4 hours on this new little machine, which would take that same individual at least 15, 20 hours of harvesting. This brings down the labor costs and this saves time. It's a beautiful little unit and it's meant for anybody that has small production at home.
As the cannabis laws change in Canada and in the US and all around the world, we're going to see more and more people wanting to grow their own cannabis as a small business or just for their own personal use. I think we're going to see a real expansion of the technology and machines to help people grow high quality cannabis in their own home or in their own garden. And things like the Centurion are going to become even more popular as people work to produce medical grade cannabis in their own homes or in their own communities.
The future of our company looks bright, just like the future of marijuana in general. Marijuana is coming into legalization in the 21st century. Legalization's already started all over the United States. Legalization is going to be happening in Canada as well, as Justin Trudeau and his government already introduced legislation for this. With this, there's going to be a lot more of an increase in the marijuana being grown. Therefore, there's going to be an increase in marijuana being harvested. That's where we come in. We provide products that will do a job just as humans would do themselves, but we provide security, cost savings, and time savings to go with this, which makes everybody's life easier. From the grower to the consumer, you get yourself a top-notch product with us.
For more information, visit www.cprosolutions.com.